But the last one we're going to show you guys is the Eastern grip. This is one that's popular in the UK. And so essentially, this one has a lot of purposes, which essentially, you know how when you're flipping, right? You get to the point where you're flipping, you're going to want to flip into it to the point where you're holding the shear like this, right? And I'll tell you the reason why. So like if you're doing some scissor work, right? And let's say the client's real tall, right? You don't want to be up here doing this. So you do is you flip into Eastern grip, and here you are, right? So you see how comfortable that is? One of the main reasons that we do all these different scissor positions is because of body positioning. You're cutting long hours throughout the day. You want to make sure your body posture is good. So like let's say if I'm putting the section out this way, guess what? I can do this, right? Am I going to want to do that here? No, because it's uncomfortable, so I'm going to switch this way, right? But the Eastern grip is also one, so let's say if I'm pulling sections out this way, instead of doing this, right, I'm putting strain on my rotator cuff and my elbow, I can put into Eastern grip and cut. You know what I'm saying? You see how much more comfort that is, you know? So there's a lot of practical reasons, not just to make it look fancy, you know what I'm saying? It's because at the end of the day, you know, if you want to last 25, 30, 40 years in the game, you know, you want less wear and tear on your body. You know what I'm saying? There's another one that we didn't put on there, thumb on top versus thumb on the bottom, right? And that one has its purposes. We won't get too complicated with that. I just wanted to share that with y'all.
How do you do it?
See, and the difference with this one too is that like, when you're doing like women's cuts, precision cuts, you know, you won't want to do Eastern grip, and if you're doing this, look how uncomfortable that is, right? So instead, you do this, and look at my elbows. They're resting, right? Versus this. You know, sometimes you'll see people do this on top. Look how uncomfortable that is, right? So like if I flip into this one, look at that. All day, you know. So those are the main reasons why we do it, not just to like look fancy. Does it look cool? It kind of does, right? But at the end of the day, it's like we do it for practical purposes. The scissor over comb. Every day you're building habits. You're either building good ones or bad ones. Just keep that in mind.